of a truth. You cannot shame a shameless person. Edochie went on his social media handle and wrote this: nobody good pass, nobody only pass. Everybody just they hide their own, they judge me since. He's referring to David Adeleke, a Nigerian musician, artist called Davido. Davido trended recently, not because he has released an explosive song, but because of something called double bumper package. A lady in France and one in the United States both came out to attack him. They said he got them pregnant, and there are certain things that he revealed about him that are so shocking. I don't want to treat his own topic because I've been doing that in series of videos analysis that I've dropped. If you have not seen those videos, watch. But there is a comparison that Edochie is trying to bring up here, and this brought about people in his industry such as Mike Godson and Sonny Ogiri, who chided him. They lambasted him. They lambasted Edochie over his words, and this is what Mike Godson wrote, short and precise: big bro, rest in Jesus' name. This is a kind of way to tell someone to shut his mouth. Sonia went further to break it down. Bro, you missed it. Opposite sides. You was single, no baby mama or wife before May. Your marriage was 15 years, if not more. Do not console yourself justifying a wrongdoing. David's story is different. He just got married under a rough circumstances, had baby mamas before marriage, is at his peak. He sees all shapes of women from different races, which could be extremely tempting, but still, Davido should have done better. And this is all because of what Edochie wrote. Nobody good pass. Nobody only pass. Everybody just hide their own. They judge me since. Now so life be. I do not know where David Adeleke and Edochie met. Maybe they were born together, because this comparison does not make sense at all. But the only thing that I think and I believe compares a little to both of them is this: they both speak bad about their women to other women. That's it. The audio that got released, if you have not listened to it, just go down a little bit. You see the video about Davido where he bad-mouthed Chioma, said Chioma is a maniac, said Chioma is this, Chioma is that, and even went on to tell his American pregnant and soon to be baby mama that he single-handedly blocked the United States, the embassy in Nigeria, issuing visa to Chioma to come to the US. Yeah, he said it, and she put all of the evidence of this out. So there are certain kinds of men who are like this. Same as Edochie, he has said a lot of terrible things about May to Judy Austin. They've talked bad, and there are men like that. When you just give them kwekus water to drink, they lick, they eat kwekus, eat this, eat that, and they begin to blab. They begin to say terrible things. You will never believe the kind of things that will come out from their mouth. That is the kind of person that Davido and you, both of them, that's the kind of person that they are. And I don't see any other connection between both of them. Maybe you are saying it. Drop it in the comment section. Sonia put all of it out clearly. Oga, there is no comparison. Now, let us even assume that there is a huge or big comparison. Let us. Can we look at how Edochie handled his own scandal, polygamy? If you want to introduce either your new baby that has been shown not to be your own, or whatever it is that you want to get yourself involved in, is a very simple thing. You could have just come out to say, oh, I'm just introducing my child to you, and that's it. It ends there. You don't need to address nothing. You don't need to come out to tell people that you have decided to be a polygamist and that May is your first wife, Judy Austin is your second wife, and you begin to blab and talk shit and begin to tell us that polygamy is a blessing. Can't we see how May aside getting endorsement and business openings here and there? That shows your immaturity, shows how stupid you are. And with all of this on social media, rather than you keeping quiet about it, even if you want to tap into it, of course, obviously, you cannot say anything morally right or upright because of your atrocities. You can't. And because you also want to trend, you also want to jump on it, you decide to say that nobody only pass. Everyone is just trying to hide their own. Compare yourself to Davido. Davido started his own journey at 20-something, getting different women pregnant, apart from those that is being alleged that he will force them, he will try to shut them down and make sure that they abort those babies inside of them. Apart from that, yes, I'm telling you what the US lady said, that these are the things, and obviously Davido himself put it out there in the chat that she released, saying that a lot of women have done this for me. So she's not just saying what Davido told her secretly and it's not recorded. She showed chat evidence of where Davido said a lot of women have done this for me and covered up. Why don't you do for me? And this is what infuriated the United States lady. Got her upset. And now for Mr. Nobody good pass, nobody only pass, everybody just they hide their own, they judge me since. It is true that people are into this. In fact, maybe much more into what you did. We are not trying to judge you we're not trying to put you into that box. We're not boxing you up in a corner, trying to act like we are saints. No, that's not what it is. It is the manner at which you went about it and how you continually put it on social media till date. That is where the problem is. No one is saying that your polygamy thing is like a new thing. No, that'd be stupid of anybody to say. If you want to go into polygamy, you can go ahead, do whatever you want to do. But the problem is your social media presence, talking nonsense, stupidity here and there. That is where your problem started. You invited people into it. When people rested, you came out again. You wanted to talk. At the expense of what? What are you talking about? So I don't know if you think there is a connection here, because he's saying that nobody only passed, that they are just hiding their own. There are people doing. He's trying to kind of say like, you know what? This is how, people who are losers talk. Rather than looking inwards, dealing with certain things, lapses, and looking at the lacuna where they fell and what they need to do and how to do it right. Errors to be corrected. They were looking for other people saying that we are all in need together. We all have stains on our clothes. So what is this? Why are they talking about me like I've done something? No, it is the way you went about it. That's the problem. There are a lot of men who are into polygamy, or they have side chick here and there. There are a lot of men, but none of them that we know, like you, came on social media ranting, talking, trying to force it on other people. I don't know where you learned your own. You just have a skull. The brain inside of it is not working well. Are you trying to say that now, at your age, 40-something, 40, 41, you want to begin the journey of Davido? Or what are you saying? Are you trying to say you want to begin that journey that he started when he was like in his 20, like when he was 20-year-old, thereabout? Is that what you are saying? We don't get it right. We don't get it. Make it more clearer. Let us get the point that you're trying to emphasize. Anyway, my godson and Sonny Ogiri put him right. They told him what he needs to know. That your reaction, your talk, trying to join body, trying to make yourself look like good, does not hold water. Or God, go and rest. Please go and rest in Jesus' name. Go and shut your mouth. Your talk does not make sense. You shouldn't even be found around such talk. You should just sit down and put yourself together. But I don't think this guy will ever. This guy is just having this fake baritone voice. This baritone voice that sounds like a car, exhaust of a car that's about to finish work and spoil. Anybody that listens to you will think you're a man. But when you speak, you talk nonsense. If not for the script in this your Nollywood industry and all of those things that people will think you have sense. You are not sensible at all. You should have learned by now that there are certain things that you don't put out. There are certain things you don't talk about. You try to keep that inside of you. That is called maturity. Now you have come again, jumped on it, saying that nobody only pass. People are saying things about you. What about Davido? Like, seriously? You to show us all your baby mama now and let us see if you can pay child support or not. Because I don't think you can. Like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel. See you in the next update.